Are you a doubting Thomas? If you are, or if you're not sure, then this video is for you. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome back. My name is Dom, and I help people to step into their truth and power. Are you a doubting Thomas? A doubting Thomas is a skeptic who refuses to believe without direct personal experience. There is a reference to this in the Gospel of John's depiction of the Apostle Thomas, who, in John's account, refused to believe the resurrected Jesus had appeared to the 10 other apostles until he could actually see and feel Jesus' crucifixion wounds in his hands. He needed to see physical evidence in order for him to believe. Thomas just didn't think it was possible. Increasingly enough, Thomas was a person like many of us. Many of us want to believe, but we need help in our unbelief. We ask ourselves questions that are chock full of judgment, scarcity, and of course, doubt. Questions that start off sounding like, why can't I? But how do I? If I had, if I were, is it easier or harder to? Is it right? What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? What will they think? But I can't. I don't believe it. Why does this happen to me? Why can't I just? So I'm curious, which one of these types of questions have you been stuck in lately? Share it in the comments because I want to understand from you which ones you're really struggling with the most. But regardless of which one it is, would you like to know how to begin shifting out of that doubt, out of that scarcity mindset? If you would, type yes in the comments and I'll share with you how to do it. Just type yes in the comments. But before I do that, I want to first invite you to join my brand new free online community, ProEmpowerment Online. I'm sharing valuable content in the newsfeed of that community each week, but even more, you'll have the ability to join in the conversation in a place where we can share freely with like-minded people without feeling judged or being shut down or censored for your beliefs. To join me in the community, it is 100% free. Just click on the Pro Empowerment Online link in the comments and description box below, and I'll see you inside the community. Now, getting back to moving past our disbelief and being a doubting Thomas, how do you begin shifting out of that? Well, are you aware that you can actually decide on what you wish to believe or disbelieve, even without proof? Here's the thing. Whatever we choose to believe is what will come true for us. Thomas's heart wanted to believe, but his logical mind stopped him. His mind wanted to see the physical proof. We need to realize that issues of the heart are rarely solved logically. We really need to open up our minds to what is possible for us and what could be true for us as well. In opening ourselves up to these things, we are asking for help in overcoming our unbelief. It really just requires making the choice, making the decision. And personally, I found that once I decide on what I want to believe and what I want to experience, regardless if I think it's possible or not, and then I follow where my heart is leading me to go, I find myself moving closer and closer to where my heart is leading me, and I begin seeing the things I believe come into fruition and come true. Situations and circumstances begin to happen. Synchronicities that I couldn't have personally set up on my own to happen or control begin happening. I really believe that when we decide to finally follow where our heart is divinely leading us to go, when we say yes to it, in spite of not fully believing or understanding how, doors that were locked get unlocked. And opportunities that we couldn't see before suddenly begin to appear. So what do you want to believe? Are you saying yes to it and taking the next step to make it happen? Or are you deciding to stay stuck in your doubt? Are you continuing to be a doubting Thomas? You get to decide which experience you want. And so right now, I am inviting you to make that decision. And if you're ready to get unstuck, just take that next step that your heart is leading you to take. Before he passed, I personally heard from the great Dr. Sean Stevenson say, "The heart has no questions and our head has no answers." We know our truth. Trust. Trust where it's leading you to go, because there are no mistakes. And so I'm curious, how are you feeling after watching this video? Share that in the comments below, because I want to support and encourage you so that you can begin living more consciously. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button and share this video. I would really appreciate it, because it would help me to reach more people to get this message out. And so with that, I would like to thank you for joining me today. I love that you've taken a little bit of your time to join me here. And so until I get to connect with you again for my next video, stay well, stay healthy, and stay empowered.